has about 2/10 on the rest of the field. Here we go.
Bourdais gets the drop on Justin Wilson as they come screaming over the start-finish line. They're 6 deep heading toward turn 1. It's Bourdais and Wilson. Allmendinger on the outside. Oh, and Forsyth's Index car gets turned around. Couple of cars in the tires. That's Junqueira and Mario Dominguez in the wall. Here it is again from over top.
Tracy is the blue car on the inside. Oh, we got tapped by Dominguez. That's what it was.
This week, like we were all this week after last week's dominating performance.
Let's not count chickens. Here comes Prema. He's having a look down the inside last lap, and Hamilton has got to hold him, and we've seen several successful overtaking manoeuvres there. Well, now, do you know what? That is a very dramatic moment.
That's what you don't do with your teammate.
Nearly have it. Let's have a look again. Hamilton leaves the door open, Prema down the inside, and that perhaps you would put down to being Hamilton's mistake. Prema, however, riding out toward the curbs despite the fact that his teammate was there.
Ground level, the way these trucks haul the mail off into the corner, got trouble up in turn 4.
Oh, and there goes Thierio hard into the wall. And that's Reddick in the 19 that had the problem, that kicked it all off with Thierio as he comes grinding to a halt. Watch as he comes through here.
There's Reddick high in turn 4. Lewis just about has his truck saved, and along comes Thierio. Look at that right front tire.
Yeah, really nothing Austin can do
at all.
Tyler Reddick, he's just fighting to regain control of his truck.
Pick up another spot, and that's a really important place to do it. Sweeps from one side of the track to the other. Contact! Charlie Kimball clips his teammate Scott Dixon, and Dixon's into the tires. He didn't clip him, he ran into him. Well, there's no more fuel strategy being played now. Everybody has enough fuel to race it to the end.
Seeing Kimball's just trying to get back into line on the dry section of the racetrack to get ready to take the next turn. Does not realize that his teammate Scott Dixon's beside him. Watch this, just a quick punt. Grass never has much grip.
No, especially when it's wet.
Watching all of this unfold, you can see he's moved to left of screen as they come down to turn 4. Is there an opportunity up the inside? Oh no! This has championship implications. Rinus VeeKay. Goretti has made contact. The 2 high-tech Grand Prix drivers have made contact. Alessandro Goretti's car, so it may not have an impact on Rinus VeeKay. One of those things, Rinus VeeKay, getting too excited, sorry about that. But one of the things that these cars need to be very, very careful of is damage. No, it's not. It is damage to VeeKay's car. You can see the left side.
Really wound up, and look at him. It's a purposeful walk, isn't it? He knows. Yeah.
Oh no, guys. Well done to the marshals. Do you know what? Our marshals are absolute heroes, aren't they? Just jump straight in and sort that out.
Argument with
Absolutely, yeah, you can't do that. You just cannot do that.
Yeah, you can see that there was just no more room. It's not quite a straight line as they come over the hill there, so it's very difficult for the person near the grass to actually stay off the grass.
Dale Jr. is going to want to stay down that bottom. You get down that bottom and you're trapped there. That was a close call right there. Woo. Oh, got trouble up front.
Biffle right in front of Junior.
Carl
Edwards is in it.
Oh, and turns Quapple into the outside wall.
And
Kevin, a lot of chasers involved in this one.
Oh,
I
17.
want you to get off there if you can drive it. Still 3, keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Right there, you cannot touch somebody right there on that left rear corner. You just can't keep hitting them, especially in that corner. You got the wheels turned already, and you just have to lay off right at that point. As much as you're wanting to help move forward.
To have those underneath him to try and take the fight to the Lexuses. As there was a slow getaway for Ollie Gavin leaving the pit lane, and the number 4 Corvette had to wait for the sister car and ultimately lost the position of the sister car. But there's a crash in the pit lane. The 912 has lost its nose. The 911 Porsche is still going. The 912 has no front bodywork.
The good news is that the under tray is still there. Yeah, it was the right rear extended wheel arch of Nick Tandy's car that just caught his teammate and just dragged that front wing off. Tandy had nowhere to go because the Corvettes had beaten the Porsches out.
But he's up and running. But once again... And
the 2 Ligios. Sorry, the 2 Prosts. There's the pressure of the occasion. That's a Lacey and Heidfeld. I don't know what's happened, but it's the... I mean, poor Alain Prost, as if he hadn't got enough pressure on him.
That's too late. Whoever was coming in second there, which is Jean Alesi, was coming in too late. That one has got to be firmly on Alesi's shoulders, and he's still trying to drive away with one wheel hanging off. But it's just too late in there. There's no way he could have expected Heidfeld to yield in that situation. And he was nowhere near.
Who's going to try and squeeze Bortolotti out going into the Tarzan turn, but Bortolotti carries some momentum. One of the Mercedes into the Tarzan gravel already. That's the car of Kim Lewis Schramm and Nikolai Sylvestre. And if they can recover that car, my goodness me, that is the worst nightmare, isn't it? Ezequiel Perez Compag and Mirko Bortolotti, teammates, make contact, and they go around. So as you would call it then, Bortolotti just, you know,
I think he just should
wasn't
wait.
far enough ahead, was
yeah,
he?
we still have 56 minutes to go. So, in my opinion, should wait. But of course, we are racing drivers, and he saw the gap. Was a little gap, but he went for it. Yeah, and then there was a touch.
Yes, in fairness, I mean, he wasn't even, you know, 2 feet in front.
But they touched before the corner, yeah?
But very different car to what he's used to, and he's feeling very at home in it. Just done the right thing.
Oh, no, he hasn't. Contact between the teammates in qualifying, and is this potentially championship busting for Ryle Harris?
Where that armour all sign was, Matt Griffin couldn't get any further over to the left, but Ryle was trying to take his normal line. Probably wasn't aware that he hadn't cleared him. You know what, I'm going to rescind my earlier statement and just say it was an awkward racing incident by both guys.
Still holding on. Can Gregson get to the bumper? Through 8, 9, and here they come to turn 10, the final turn. Gregson gets underneath. Gilliland and Gregson go side by side and around. Justin Haley is going to come through and win in Canada.
I should have never let him get to me. Should have just given him the inside and maybe let him wreck himself. I don't know. He's done that to me on like 5 or 6 road courses. It sucks. We had the fastest truck, and we didn't win again. I'm gonna have to talk to him.
In contact with Tracy. Franchitti comes way down on the inside to battle with Paul Tracy. Let's do it again last year. Here it is again. Franchitti and Tracy get together. 2nd and 3rd place, both in trouble.
A repeat.
But Franchitti is able to get it going again. Here were the two of them battling.
You can see Dario is as low as he possibly can go, Paul. Paul Tracy tried to take him down to the inside. Dario held his ground. Paul started to squeeze him. And trust me, you can't get on those rumple strips without serious consequences.
And then 3 wide we go with a Lacey in the background. No, it's Markelov. Markelov trying to make the move on Nikita Mazepin. The 2 Russian drivers and the 2 teammates are into each other. Oh, what a disaster that is. Roy Nissany has broken the front left wheel.
Potentially cold tyres still. Potentially even some cold brakes as he just ended up locking. He's going to come from a long way, but yet no chance was he going to make the corner there. Just too late on the brakes.
Full safety car deployed.
On every lap, no matter what he's doing.
Oh, and a car up against the wall already.
That appears to be one of the Cheever cars. It is.
Eddie Cheever in the number 51 car. Eddie Cheever, the 1998 Indy 500 winner, already out of the race. One end can pick the race car up in the rear and pin the front on the other end.
Yeah, he was, he got in there.
He got together with his teammate.
Yeah, it looked like his teammate got in under him. I'm not sure they made contact, but Scheckter did wiggle just a little bit, and I think when Cheever moved out, oh yeah, boy, if they didn't make contact, they were
sure
very
looked
close.
like they made contact.
That's not a good way to start your career with your new boss.
Not when you knock your boss out of the race.
Craig Murray in 3rd. Jenson Button, though, trying to put the pressure on to move up. And the 2 factory Van Diemen's locked together. There's bodywork flying. And one of the cars is gone. Which one is? Oh, dear me. Backwards into the tyre wall for one of the factory Van Diemen's. And Jenson Button has dropped to 4th place with Derek Hayes ahead of him. Now a replay of the accident. And, well, the 2 Van Diemen teammates, Daniel Weldon hooked the tail of Marcus Ambrose's car with the nose of his. But there, the car out of control, down into the tyre wall. Luckily, no injury to Marcus Ambrose, but a very, very big
out to 9.5 tenths, so Academy might be on for their first victory as well. And that is Patrick Kimmel off the road from 2nd in GT4. So, well, he's gone on the inside of Caroline, who goes back on the inside of his teammate and hits him. That will not go down well.
So how was the 95 in front of the 97? That's the other thing. Was it just on that straight that you got the cool, but that was,
Der 15-jährige Finne, das scheint hinten links das Rad ab zu sein, so wie das Auto da kippelt. Auch hier hat es nochmal final in den letzten Sekunden, Radaufhängung wie vermutet abgerissen, eine harte Attacke gegeben. Mit der 69 ist das Jesse Salmenautio, der 15-Jährige aus Finnland, der da nochmal voll reingehalten hat, es mit aller Gewalt nochmal wissen wollte und dadurch...
Dominated last week, Marty, didn't get the win, but it looks as though he's got a little redemption in mind here tonight.
Oh, look out as he has a tire situation. Here comes Edwards right into it. They cross the line, and guess who wins the race? Stenhouse.
Well, thanks to Carl Edwards.
All right, take another look at this.
Okay, all of a sudden, I don't think that's the engine. That's an engine.
It's the engine, you're right.
Wow.
And I wonder if Carl got into the fluid and couldn't steer.
I would think so, because you'd think he could have missed it.
You could hear the rear tire spinning.
And you couldn't see anything, and neither could Carl.
No, and he couldn't steer.